You're watching USA News Hub, your home for breaking headlines, trending sports stories, and exclusive updates from across the nation. In a moment nobody expected, LeBron James, the biggest star of his generation, stepped aside and handed the spotlight to Luka Doncic. What happened inside the Lakers arena left fans stunned. LeBron James has spent more than 2 decades as the face of the NBA. The man introduced last, the man the spotlight naturally follows, and the man basketball fans expect to stand at the center of every arena he enters. But on the night of his season debut, something very different happened. Something that revealed more about LeBron's mindset, leadership, and legacy than any stat line ever could. According to a report from Dan Woik of The Athletic, LeBron James personally pushed for Luka Doncic, not himself, to be introduced last during the Lakers' starting lineup announcements. And yes, you heard that right. On his own return night, the night Lakers fans were waiting for, LeBron chose to be introduced first. It was a shocking break from a trend that has lasted his entire 23-year career. LeBron James has always been the final name announced, the alpha, the star, the closer. That final introduction is a symbolic crown, a moment reserved for the franchise's top player. Yet this time, LeBron wanted that moment to belong to someone else. And that someone is Luka Doncic. Woik wrote, LeBron James stood out by fitting in during his season debut. For example, a source tells me he pushed for Luka Doncic to be introduced last with the starters. James was introduced first. From the outside, fans noticed right away that something was off. When LeBron's name echoed across the arena first, the confusion spread instantly. But the true meaning behind the gesture didn't become clear until Woik's report dropped. This wasn't a mistake. This wasn't a coincidence. This was intentional leadership. LeBron has done something like this once before. During Luka's Lakers debut last season, LeBron pushed himself out of the final spot so Luka could be introduced second to last. At the time, it felt like a welcome gesture, a symbolic passing of the torch moment. But this time, this was different. Luka Doncic being introduced last wasn't just symbolic, it was a statement. LeBron James is acknowledging a reality he understands better than anyone. The Lakers now belong to Luka. He knows he's still capable of elite play. He proved it in his return with 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 12 assists on highly efficient shooting. But LeBron also knows he can no longer carry the physical load he once did. And if the Lakers are going to make a serious championship push, it will be Luka Doncic who drives them. Rather than resisting this truth, as many aging stars in NBA history have done, LeBron is embracing it. Proudly, publicly, and powerfully. The moment LeBron stepped aside, he sent a message that extended far beyond pre-game introductions. This is Luka's team now. For LeBron, this takes an enormous level of humility. We're talking about a 4-time NBA champion, a 4-time MVP, the league's all-time leading scorer. A man who has built a resume few athletes in history can match. Yet he's willing to play the sidekick when it benefits the team. LeBron's decision reflects the mindset of a veteran who understands the long game. He knows that if he hands Luka the keys now, fully and without hesitation, the Lakers have their best chance at another deep playoff run, and perhaps another title. And make no mistake, Luka Doncic deserves that last introduction. He's one of the league's most gifted playmakers, one of the most lethal scorers, and one of the brightest basketball minds the NBA has ever seen. His arrival in Los Angeles changed everything about the Lakers' identity, their pace, their playbook, their leadership structure, even their swagger. Austin Reeves is also coming into his prime and has earned a larger role. For LeBron, watching these 2 younger stars thrive is not competition, it's the plan. The Lakers need Luka playing at MVP level. They need Reeves maximizing his potential as a 3rd star. And they need LeBron to be the stabilizing force, the leader, the mentor, the engine of basketball IQ and experience. This subtle act before the game wasn't a footnote. It was the moment that defined where the Lakers stand now. When LeBron asked to be introduced first, he symbolically stepped back, but strategically stepped forward. He showed Luka that he believes in him fully. He showed the locker room that hierarchy isn't based on age, reputation, or rings, but on what the team needs to win. And he showed the world that he's willing to adapt, evolve, and sacrifice to chase one final championship. The Lakers, with a healthy Luka, a rising Reeves, and a selfless LeBron, have one of the league's most unique and dangerous cores. Their chemistry has the potential to be championship caliber. And gestures like this prove their bond is deeper than basketball. LeBron's career has been defined by dominance, leadership, and greatness. But now, his legacy may be defined just as much by moments like this. Moments when he chooses humility over ego, empowerment over entitlement, and team success over personal spotlight. With LeBron in year 23, Luka hitting superstar mode, and Reeves continuing to rise, the Lakers finally have balance. And as long as the Big Three stay healthy, this team has the tools to compete with any contender in the Western Conference. If this is the version of LeBron James the Lakers get all season, focused, collaborative, humble, and efficient, Los Angeles may truly have something special brewing. And it all started with one unexpected moment. One quiet request. One final introduction. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story that's shaping America and the world. We'll see you in the next update.